Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. All praises be upon Allah, the most gracious and most merciful. Peace and blessing be upon Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, his family and companions. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And a very good evening I bid to our honorable guest and speaker, Associate Professor Dr. Radia binti Abdul Ghani, Deputy Dean of Student Development and Community Engagement, Assistant Professor Dr. Suhana binti Mamat, Advisor KAHS Alumni Career Talk, Puan Khadija binti Luqman, our speaker for tonight, and to all students of Kuliah of Allied Health Sciences. Welcome to the last series of KAHS Alumni Career Talk 2021. I am Miza Carmila binti Muhammad Hamza, a first-year student, and I'm delighted to be your Master of Ceremony for this talk tonight. To gain blessing from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I would like to invite Brother Hakim to lead the dua recitation. Please welcome.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillah. Ar-Rahman. Iya. A'udzubillahi minasyaitonirrajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin wassalatu wassalamu ala asyrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi washabbihi ajma'in. Oh Allah, Ya Allah, Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim, we express our gratitude to you for allowing us to attend this last series of KAHS Alumni Talk on this night. Ya Allah, we ask you for the safety of our religion and the welfare of our body. Oh Allah, Lord of the implementing authority, make the days that we've gone through, starting with your mercy, continuing with your blessing, and ending with your forgiveness. And also make these days that we have gone through with guidance and end it with victory excellence. Ya Allah, let our efforts as a means to enlighten and convince ourselves that the personal safety of either outer or inner is a prerequisite for achieving happiness and excellence in various fields. Oh Allah, grant us faith, gain us faith and strength in order to face the challenges of life during the transition periods and in the face of life in the new millennium. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم والحمد لله رب العالمين.
Amin Ya Rabbal Alamin. Thank you, Brother Hakim. Dear brothers and sisters, for your information, this talk aims to expose KAHS future graduates on securing job and working experiences in the Allied Health Sciences field based on KAHS alumni perspective. It is also to expose KAHS future graduates to possible opportunities other than the Allied Health Sciences from this talk. For the information of the floor, there will be two sessions tonight. The first session will be a sharing session from the speaker, and the second session is the Q&A session. Before we start, I would like to introduce to everyone about our honorable speaker for today. The name of our speaker is Puan Khadija binti Luqman. She was one of our alumni and had graduated with Bachelor of Optometry and Visual Sciences in 2010. For your information, she is the CEO and Director of Bell Jardine Group, an independent company under Mary Jardine brand. Mary Jardine is a leader in organic and natural skincare brand in Malaysia. She has launched her first ebook, Cipta Tua di Personal Facebook, and is a certified internet marketing practitioner and coach. So, without further ado, I would like to invite Puan Khadija to begin her sharing. Please welcome.
A'udzubillahi minasyaitonirrajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay, all right. Is it clear? Or should I put on earphone like Miza Kamila, our MC? Okay, all right. So thank you to the MC, Miza Kamila, for the introduction. Our honored Deputy Dean, Dr. Radia. I still remember having to be Alsatian with her in my second year study. The advisor of this KAHS Alumni Talk, the committees for helping me out from the start, and beloved Allied Health Science postgraduates. Okay, so we have right now 31 participants, so maybe less than 30 is okay. Okay, I will just start. Okay, I haven't been given talk about entrepreneurship for a while, but somehow this opportunity entices me as I am recalling back to my student's life 15 years back. It's like I started in IIUM Kuantan around, is it 2007, 2008, like that. Okay, all right, so how about we break the ice first, huh? Okay, I would like to know all of you. You have already know me. Okay, I would like to know all of you. Can you utilize the chat box? Okay, put down your name, your course, okay, and maybe what hope that you would like to gain from this talk. Okay, what would you like me to cover during our session so that maybe I can fulfill what you need. Okay, so that I tak adalah shot sendiri kan bercakap depan-depan ni. Okay, I would like to know. Okay, so put your name, maybe your name, what course, name, course, and hope, maybe hope or aim. Okay, all right, okay. You can also type it in Malay. Okay, because I can also speak Bahasa Melayu very well. Okay, so okay, chop for 1 minute. Okay, okay, Nana, please. Okay, in the meantime, I haven't seen any upcoming chats here, but it's okay. So let me start first, okay, and then we can slowly read the chat. I really hope someone can put anything in the chat box, okay? All right. Okay, in the meantime, let me share a little bit about my journey starting from my graduation till how I terjebak lah menjadi seorang entrepreneur ni kan. Okay. So next, please. Okay, so this is my classmates and I. Okay, if you can see, if anyone from you are from optometry courses, you can see the familiar faces there. Okay, Dr. Firdaus, Dr. Razi, Sister Ain, Sister Malina, and the Brother Hasro over there. This is actually my second year during Ramadan celebration, and I am the one in the middle, kneeling down, wearing baju kurung and glasses. Okay, so actually there are 13 students in my batch. Okay, next slide. Okay, 13 graduates. Okay, so 7 of them are professionals in academic. 3 of them are also having a PhD for master's degree, and Sister Ain actually is pursuing her PhD. 3 are in professionals in ophthalmic field. 2 business owners. Business owners, they actually have their own optical store. Okay, optical store, one in Perak, and also one in Perak and one in Selangor. 1 branch manager in MOG KLCC, 2 optometrists in government hospitals. In Selangor, Kelang and Shah Alam. And then the remaining one is me. So I am not one that embarked in optometry fields. Okay, so how did I embark on this? Did I just terjun saja ke I ada buat something? Adakah I sebelum ni I dah maksudnya masuk ke dalam career optometry? Okay, alright. So next. Okay, what do I do? Was I being playful? was I'm a student. So this is the first picture is after the Viva. Okay, actually I have a great time during my students life. Okay, can you wait for a minute? Okay, sorry. So we have actually a great time. I have fair share of opportunities and stress, and I having great buddies. This is after Viva. Sister Ain got the best result actually, and then we berkumpul, we decide what movie we want to watch after this. Where is our next picnic? Okay, all right, okay, and then. The second picture is during our vision screening in Tadika Tok Sira, having the kiddies time. The kids is outside while we are playing with in the pool. Okay, and then did I score well in clinical and written exam? Okay, next. Okay, so this is me. This is me. Beside my research poster, I am supervised by Prof. Fauzia, and Alhamdulillah, I got A for this. And then during the children vision screening, I actually enjoy clinic very much during my students' life. Okay, there are many hurdles, but I think I enjoy it. I enjoy it very, very much because I am the one that may be up for challenges a lot. Okay, and then so did I graduate? Did I graduate? Why didn't I do something on optometry field? Okay, did I graduate? So next. Yes, I did graduate. Okay, Alhamdulillah. I managed to grad with 3.6 CGPA. Okay, this is my friend in Convo cloth. Okay, this is another friend at Hospital Pengajar UPM. Okay, she also has 3.6 CGPA. Okay, and then this is me with Dr. Ning. I'm not sure Dr. Ning is still in KAHS or not. Okay, this is during annual grand dinner, Hills. I got the best optometry student award, and also during the IOPTOS optometry celebration dinner, I also got the best optometry student award. Okay. Actually, at this time, I have been working. Yes, can next. Thank you very much. Next, I have been working at optical store for about 4 months. Okay, this is me. This is me actually at the new branch. Okay. Before I've been transferred, I was actually being an optometrist for a year. For a year at another branch. Another branch, it was actually having a good sales record, and then we are opening a new branch. So this is it, the new branch. And this new branch seperti hidup segan mati tak mahu macam tu lah. Okay, dia punya sales record masa ni we only can achieve up to 30,000 sales per month. Okay, from the previous store we can achieve 100,000 per month for optical store. So at that time, the board the board meeting, when we have the board meeting, they actually try to put me here, transfer me here, whether they are challenging me so that whether I can hit the figure more than 30,000 per month. Okay, so yes, I am up for challenges. Okay, throw me anywhere. Okay, like that. Okay, and that it is actually quite stressful juga lah macam ni, sebab this is actually not a big mall, just a very small one, and then we are actually at the lower ground. So not many people coming lah. But then Alhamdulillah, before I quit, we managed to hit 50,000 sales per month. Alhamdulillah. And then people ask me, you already hit the sales, you managed to pull everyone, and then why did you quit? Kan? Sepatutnya you want to achieve more macam tu. I pun terfikir juga, kenapa lah masa tu kan I quit kan. But actually when I was here, I learned a lot about fundamental business, about administration, I learned about stock keeping, I learned about the duty and the rules of everyone in the store, about the term sheet, about the proposal, and then actually I I learned a lot from my owner on how he regained the funding from Mara to open the optical store. Okay, and then I think it's next one. Next quote. Next lah. Okay, so why did I quit this one? Okay, next. Why did I quit? Okay. My boss masa tu macam terkejut jugalah. And then I say for the best interest of my family lah. Actually, I'm up for more challenges. When you are doing this, is it another next point to this one? Yes, okay. And then when I resigned, I also planned for 6 month income saving. So at that time I got 3,000 per month income kan. So if I want to quit, I have to have around 18,000 saving. But actually I have more than that. Alhamdulillah, it's around triple. I have triple than that lah. Alhamdulillah. So maybe I am aiming for more. I want to do more. What life got to offer me more? God must have something for me other than this. When you are doing, actually when I was in optical store, I work 10 a.m. in the morning till 10 a.m. at night. Okay, cuba you all imagine lah kalau you all 10 pagi sampai 10 malam kerja 5 hari berderet, macam penat ke tak kan? I tak rasa penat sebenarnya. I enjoy doing it. I enjoy doing consultations. Tapi macam kita rasa macam tak ada life sangat lah. Kita rasa macam kita wanna do more. Okay. So actually at that time I feel like Allah granting me my long wish for a sweet escape. Okay, despite of longer working hours, I don't have any life. So it wasn't an easy decision at that time. I remember crying, telling my father that I want to resign. My father was like, why do you want to resign? What do you want to do after this? Macam, we don't know nak buat apa ni kan? Apa benda ni quit ni? Gaji dah elok-elok nak quit ni, nak pergi mana ni? Suka-suka hati je nak pergi kan? Macam tu lah lebih kurang. And then I don't know, actually in my heart I feel happy, but you know kan, our parents always hold the best interest in us, always hope the best for their son, for their daughters, whatever they have been doing kan. So masa tu I feel happy inside, but I cry outside. I cry outside maybe because I felt like I am failing my father. My father is actually the biggest supporter in the planet for me. So when I told him that this is my decision, this is my final decision, please accept it. I hope for your blessings. Please doa for me for whatever coming, okay? So actually that is after for many istikharah, Allah give me a very easy way out. He might worry. I know that my father might worry of what my future would hold after I quit, but because right now I am sailing without a map, I don't know, I don't have any purpose. Okay, so I think I just do it. Okay, do it. I think eventually we learn to define happiness on our own terms. Okay, all right. So I think this is next. Okay, I want to stay productive but within my own limit. So in 2012, okay, can we have next slide? Yes, thank you so much. So in 2012, I started something in small business. Actually, if you are interested in doing business, okay, okay, I haven't read the chat box. Let me read the chat box first, okay. Okay, Amma, audiology choices after graduate. Okay, inshallah. KAHS, okay, your new experience, CEO. All right, thank you so much. Okay. Oh, dapat star point. All right, good. Alhamdulillah, star points after join, very good. What inspires you to start the business? Oh yes, of course, I will tell you, baby. I want to know how to start to be entrepreneur for beginner. Okay, I want to know how your journey as graduate student until now. Okay, of course, I will tell you. Okay, all right. So in 2012, this is my story. Actually, this is my story. I am huddling in my heart whether I should put facts or story. But actually, I really I really will go with stories, because with stories you can relate every step of life, every phase of life. If you are in here, what should you do? Miss Khadija has do this. Whether then maybe you can do that. Okay. So in 2012, I actually start with zero capital, venturing in small business from home. It's best to start with something that you have patience with. Okay. So actually, I started to being a mother at that time, so of course lah, first time mother ni diorang akan obsess dengan baby product kan. So memang masa tu I memang banyak I involved with baby product at that time. I still remember when I do this drop ship, my supplier is actually a medical doctor. Okay, she is actually a medical doctor in Selangor. I'm not so sure which hospital, and she actually is pursuing her master's degree. So I was like, wow, macam dah lah dia dah doktor, dia tengah sama master pula, and then dia buat business pula. Ya Allah, I am very inspired by her. I macam masa tu I panggil dia bayar je. Bayar, what inspired you to do more? What inspired you to open another business kan? She just tell me that I am how did she tell me? I think in bahasa Melayu, she like, entahlah, kadang tu rasa pergi kerja, and then belajar, and then ada masa free, macam boring, macam tu dia kata. Jadi macam nak buat business juga. Dia kata, ini memang mindset business betul lah dia ni. So macam kita memang seterus sangat lah masuk macam tu. So actually I did dropship with her around a year juga lah, and then I really excel well in dropship. I got reward, and then I try another step for another minimum capital, being an agent for around 500 ringgit capital. Okay, 500 ringgit. This 500 ringgit actually I got from the profit when I've been the dropshipper. I didn't touch any of my savings of the 6 months saving before this. Okay, because I really want to know from scratch, how do you want to do business. I actually grow up in a business area. So when I said to my father that I want to venture in business field, my father really macam menggeleng kepala lah, because he actually knows how hard it is to do business from scratch. Okay, dia pun macam garuk kepala jugalah setiap bulan kan, apa semua dari segi kita modal, profit, and then kita nak hantar taxation apa semua, and then ya Allah, this daughter of mine dah ada degree elok-elok, dah kerja elok-elok, nak sambung nak buat business pula, macam tu lah kan. Tapi nak macam mana lah, anak ni macam sejenis degil kan, rasa macam nak buat something juga, nak buat lain daripada kebiasaan. So this is where I am lah. Okay, so actually at this time I didn't do any offline marketing. I dekat luar sebenarnya pemalu sikit lah. Tak adalah pemalu macam sekarang kan you nampak I macam bercakap banyak kan, macam dekat luar I memang tak cakap banyak. I jadi macam very reserve punya person, very reserve. Kalau you jumpa I dekat restoran, I maybe sedang baca buku ataupun I tengah scroll Kindle ke, macam tu lah. I am not the one that can start any communication, so maybe adakah I rasa malu masa nak buat kan. Malu juga nak buat business ni kan, dah elok kerja nak buat business pula, tapi kita rempuh sajalah, buat apa nak malu dekat orang kan, buat saja. So masa tu I memang buat, jangan malu. Kalau you betul-betul nak buat business, you jangan malulah, buat saja. Buat saja. So I really did. So masa tu kita ada Facebook, Instagram masa tu tak glamour sangat. So I really share dekat my Facebook sahaja semua tu. So alhamdulillah lah, I really got profit. And then kalau I boleh cakap every month 10,000 per month, boleh lah 10,000 per month tu, macam tu kan. And then kita roll balik, macam tu. Okay, and then bila kita dah ada experience, kita try for moderate capital pula. I been the stockist for 4-figure capital. Masa tu I interested in about supplements, skincare. So I try and involve in that. Okay, the big change actually coming in 2016. Can I have the next slide? Yes, thank you. Okay, the big change coming in 2016. Okay, any of you know Mary Jardine? I'm not sure lah whether you are the target group or not, because you are actually the target group of Mary Jardine. If we want to do business, we actually have the target group. To who we want to sell this kan. Macam spectacle lah. Kita tak boleh nak jual dekat orang yang boleh baca elok-elok. Tapi orang yang tak boleh nampak, tak terang kan nak baca. So this is our target group. So actually for this business, for the Mary Jardine, it actually targets for women above 25 to 50 years old, is around that time. Okay, this big change coming in 2016 when I see a post from my medical officer friend actually in UAE. This is my friend Dr. Mariam. If you Dr. Mariam actually she is pursuing I'm not sure, pharmaceutical masters, I'm not sure lah. Dia sedang sambung masters juga sekarang dekat UAE. So actually masa tu, okay, if you can see the picture, the below, the left, okay, the left below, if you can see that is the one with the sudik macam tengah mengacau kan, kan? Tu masa tu sebenarnya dia tengah masak sabun dekat kitchen dia. So rasa macam, Mariam ni buat apa ni? Masak sabun? Orang masak makanan, orang nak masak sabun kan? Macam tu lah, macam tu. And then I feel intrigued by her passion in natural skincare, and actually she was a very high-spirited person that I've ever met in life. She talk about it with passion that I know that she will do well in bringing up this product. So actually, what she did is she masak the soap, and then what would we call it, the byproduct? Yes, the byproduct is actually this soap. Okay, if you can see, people always say that whether this is the biscuit, they want to eat it, but this is not the biscuit. This is the soap. Okay, so I actually ventured into this. I didn't start with a 5-figure model at the time. I just started from dropshipper. Okay, and then Dr. Mariam is actually dia masa tu dia mencari dropshipper and then who can excel in sales, and then she recruiting master stockists for every state, including Singapore and Arab Saudi. And Alhamdulillah, at that time, I'm being the master stockist in Kelantan. Alongside, we have actually two master stockists at that time. Okay, the brand went viral, and Alhamdulillah, it even hit 1 million sales in 3 months after launching. Alhamdulillah. Okay, so the 5-figure model, yes, actually I didn't masa I kerja dulu kan, masa I kerja I buat spec apa semua tu, kita tengok kita punya boss kan, modal dia kadang tu 5 figures kan, kita macam wow, macam tu kan, macam tu. And then actually I am at this stage where I can role model about 5 figures too. So I feel like, wow, actually I can do it too. I can do it too. If I can, inshallah you can do it too. I always believe it. Sometimes people limit themselves by their belief. Okay, so you have to step up of that fence, of that belief that you have set up by your own. That is the mirror in front of you that telling you that you can, but actually you can do it. Okay, I always believe that if you have a strong will and determination, you can do everything within your scope and by blessing with your parents and Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. Okay, I think this is next. Okay, so what drives me? Yes, this of change and challenge. I really want to do more. And then actually in 2016, Allah gave me a beautiful storm in which I did a better reflection of myself to desperately get out of that zone. Actually, I am at that comfort zone and I want to get out of that zone. Okay, so I find a good will, I find a good company, I find a good vision. They want to empower the women. So I also want to empower more women to build up their self-esteem, their courage. Because yalah, perempuan yang mendurikan buayan tak boleh menggegarkan dunia kan. So it's like that lah, insyaAllah. Okay, so at that time I really say that if I want to get out of that comfort zone, it must be me. I have to change myself. I don't have to change others. I have to change me. That is me, only me at that time. Okay. Okay, last but not least, actually, I have the exemplary model. The role model in front of me is the founder. Then is the founder herself, Dr. Mariam. Can we go to the next slide? Okay, yes, this is me and Dr. Mariam. Okay, This is in 2017. Tengok Dr. Mariam biasa-biasa je, tapi buat skincare kan, tapi dia punya kulit macam very flawless lah. Sebab memang dia pakai something yang from homemade, not with really hazardous chemicals. Okay, so bila kulit kita natural, kita nak kulit kita pun cantik kan, so kita kena letak something yang natural jugalah kan. Something with chemicals actually can glow, can make your skin glow, but is it lasting forever? It won't do. It's like that kan. Alright. Okay, I got actually when I met Mariam, he is a very high-spirited person, so I got to learn many things from her. Dr. Mariam ini macam seminar junkie tau. Dia suka sangat pergi business punya seminar, many things. And the business seminar ni bukan murah. Sometimes it even go up to 5 to 6 figures. Per person, maksudnya the budget kan, tapi dia pergi sebab masa tu because we are from the health field and we want to do business. We have zero knowledge about business. We don't have any experience, so we have to learn. We have to humble down, go with the others in group, learn, and then you can learn better by people's experiences. You can learn shortcut from them. Okay. And then you will end up have another view of entrepreneurship. That is what I could say, okay? So if you want to do business, I would say that look into yourself in the mirror and ask what you want, okay? Are you willing to take the road not taken? Okay, if I could say the first slide of mine, the road not taken, okay? I have 13. In my batch, there is 13. 12 of them goes another road, and I am taking this road. Am I brave enough to face the storm? Am I brave enough to do it alone? Because at the very start, you are alone. You don't have anyone. You don't have any support because people always feel that you are weak, you cannot do it. So it is only within you. The magic is always within you. Okay, believe in it. All right. Okay, so in 2017 next, I started the incorporation. Okay, if you can see the picture there. Okay, yeah. I could say that we started out in awfully tough environment. This is actually my kids and my staff over there. We actually pack around 200 to 300 parcels per day. Alhamdulillah. And actually incorporation here meaning, please let me know if you didn't understand any words. I try to use all the layman terms, okay? Incorporation is actually kita macam menubuhkan syarikat lah. Actually kita start dengan enterprise, it's a small business, and then kita pun naik kepada sendirian berhad. Masa tu, so masa ni I dah start sendirian berhad lah. Sendirian berhad, so masa ni kita pun dah macam dah around 30 to 40,000 masa tu profit per month. Okay, so in 2018, okay, yes, thank you. 2018, actually I started open up my outlet in 2017, and we have the official launching in 2018. This is actually Dr. Mariam and her husband, Dr. Atik, coming to the outlet to merasmikan lah this outlet kan. Kenapa dia tulis kat sini Mary Jardine pulang ke Ganggang? Because if you can recall back my story before, Dr. Mariam started Mary Jardine when she was the medical doctor at Hospital Kuala Krai. Hospital Kuala Krai is at Kelantan, and I am opening the outlet in Kelantan herself. So masa tu bila kita bercerita ni, semua pun macam bakat-bakat menangis lah. So macam oh my god, macam finally it brought us here, macam tu lah kan. So macam it was actually worthwhile. The journey is really worthwhile if you looking back. Macam tu lah. Alright. Okay, so next, I would say next at the end of, yes, okay, tengoklah muka I kan masa ni, capture ni. Actually, so masa ni I got the highest I have the highest group sales per year. We actually managed to hit 2 million sales a year, and Dr. Mariam gave me this a slot in Hijrah business. If I'm not mistaken, if you see lah the TV Al Hijrah Assalamualaikum slot kan, they always have 2 sessions for entrepreneur to share their business. So this is me at this time. I actually didn't have to pay. I got a present for this slot to share about my thought, to share about my business, my agents, my journey. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, this slot is actually, if you want to be in this slot, you have to pay around 25,000 for this slot. So actually, alhamdulillah, I got it for free. Thank you, Dr. Mariam. It is really a beautiful journey for me, alhamdulillah, and I am very thankful. Wow, macam nak buat apa speech penghargaan apa pula kan. Tapi macam alhamdulillah lah at this journey. I am very very happy. Okay. So should we go to next? Yes, and then I take the course for certified internet marketing practitioner to become a coach, and then I got the challenge to put my first ebook, and this is my ebook lah. Okay, I finally hit my 6 figures sales after 3 months doing business. Actually, I'm not sure lah. Maybe the timing is right, the product is right, and it is the blessing from Allah, the blessing from my parents. Alhamdulillah, we managed to achieve this. Okay. Okay, next, maybe next. Okay, this is the wheels of business. I'm not sure whether is there any of you doing business? Okay, if you are doing business, these wheels is actually very important to you. If you can see the right side is buat duit, buat business kan. You have to do the marketing. It starts with operation lah. You have to have the product. And then you have to market it. Market it sekarang ni senang, digital marketing banyak. You have Facebook, Instagram, sekarang TikTok kan. Sekarang ni the trend is TikTok. You don't have to joget-joget. You can say anything, you can share about business tips, the product benefits, USP. USP is actually the benefits of the product at TikTok. Because right now people, they don't have time to read. Okay, they don't have time to read. They just want to swipe and then look at the short video trend is really popular nowadays. So if you really want to be in the trend of the marketing, you have to do TikTok, and then that is where the sales come in. Okay. So there is another wheels of business. If you can see the left side, okay, the urus duit. Actually, I am the part of buat duit saja masa tu. I memang tak pandai urus duit. I told you honestly. So at that time, I have we hire another finance staff. We have the HR experts, and then to have more people in the company to manage the company. Okay, and then for the taxation, oh my god, I am good with maths, but I'm not good with numbers. Can you understand me? Yeah? It's like that. Okay. Okay, you wanna 2 plus 2, 2 times 2, 2 divided by 2. Okay, I can do it. But if you give me a sheet of numbers, credit, debit, oh my god, I can't do it. Account is not my forte. Okay, you know. So sometimes it is like that in business. You cannot do everything. You cannot be CEO, chief executive, everything. You cannot be everything. No. CEO is chief everything chief everything officer. Yes, like that. So masa tu macam kita nak buat semua benda, kita tak boleh buat semua benda. We have to seek help from others. We have to seek experts from the outsiders. Okay. Okay, so next. Next, please. Okay, so rich dad fundamentals. Okay, this is where I would like to open your mind, broaden your mind. Okay, so if you read about Rich Dad Poor Dad, this is by Robert T. Kiyosaki. You can see there is a 4 quadrant here. E, S, B, and I. Employed. Okay, so employed. Some of us, bila kita dah graduate, okay, to put it in simple way, bila kita dah graduate, kita dah dapat kerja. Macam I, bila graduate, I dapat kerja kan. So masa tu I employed lah. Kalau kita tak datang kerja, kita tak dibayar. Selalunya macam tu. Unless you are, kalau kita baru, kita tak dibayar. Tapi bila kita dah macam dah banyak contribution to the company, yes, of course, we can have the perseverance pay. We have other things lah. They have bonuses kan. And then self-employed. Self-employed ni, you work for yourselves, meaning you have your own business. You have your own business at that time. If I do drop ship, if I'm being the stockist, master stockist, no. Actually, the dropship stockist, actually I am working for myself. I am making money for myself. A big business is where we have other people working for ourselves. Actually, at that time, I am not doing the sales alone. I have agents, I have the staffs to do the marketing, to do the sales. So actually, I am at that part. I can have the passive money working for me, alhamdulillah. So actually, if there is another quadrant that actually you can go is the investor. Okay, investor, you know, the shareholders, the IPO company kan, yang macam you start up a company and then you wanna go big so that they can go to bursa saham. You need funding from investors. Kalau you all watch Korean drama yang startup tu, you all tengok tak startup Korean drama tu kan? Kalau you all tengok, actually you can understand this. Yang ni diorang memang betul-betul go for investors. Sebab diorang guna sistem artificial intelligence tu, yang tu memang guna duit banyak kan? So they are going for this. Okay, so I would say insyaAllah, let us aim for the investors quadrant lah pula. Lepas tu kan, lepas kita dah go for every step. So, okay, and then next. Yes, people would ask, I want to do business, so what qualities should I have? Okay, what should I do? I don't know. This is the road less traveled by. I don't have the courage. I don't have the support. So, what could you do? What qualities that you should adopt to go through that route? Okay, I would say that strong will and determination is number one. Without strong will, without determination, you cannot go to that route. You will actually turning back and going to the other route. Okay, this is actually because you, when you are up to more challenges, you are going to the other route, because you will see that less traveled by road is scary. It's actually dark. You don't know what will happen next. You don't know what is in front of you. Okay, so if you are strong-willed and you are determined, then inshallah you can embark that route. You are alone at the very start, and inshallah at the finish line you will have many companies around you that will clapping with you together. Keep your confidence soaring, and then at that time you will put all the pressure aside. You can always be on stage with confidence, although in your heart macam dubnap berdebarnya, tak tahu nak buat apa. Tapi actually, if you have strong will and you are determined, insyaAllah, you can always be confident along the way. Okay, and then you have to be creative. Of course, to be creative. Ya Allah, macam mana you nak buat business kalau you tak kreatif? Kalau you macam memang boring, kalau macam, okay, I nak macam tu je lah. I nak ikut je, tak apalah, kerja je, macam tunggu je lah apa yang ada kan. Kalau you tak kreatif, you memang akan duduk dekat situ je lah. Selalunya macam tu. You macam follow what do you say? Follow the wave. Follow the wave. Macam tak, kalau you tak kreatif, you memang tak boleh nak go further in business, because in business you have to always keep updating yourself with the trend of marketing, with customer satisfaction, review. You have to know everything. Okay, the business model is actually always keep changing. Okay, depends on the trend. And then you have to be creative. Creative actually inputting colors lah. You have the canvas, you have to put colors so that it can be a beautiful rainbow. I would say just like that. Be creative. Okay. And then innovative mindset. Innovative mindset is actually when we have problem, you are able to generate creative, also generate any creative solutions for it. Okay, so that it will result in any improved performance. Innovative actually it keeps changing. Something like macam the world is changing. Macam kita nak buat something. CCTV, contohnya CCTV, if I can take the example from startup, you have the CCTV and then you have to hire around 1,000 people to watch that CCTV. Okay, and then this is actually makes a lot of labor costs. Okay, because you have 1,000 people to watch that CCTV. If you have a machine who can act like the 1,000 people, you can cut a lot of labor costs here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. So where am I?
Not me.
Where am I?
Nak mami ambil me.
Yeah. You can have it outside. Okay, thank you.
Mami nak
Okay, tak apa. Alright.
Mami tengok nak Isha.
Yeah, Isha. Okay. Alright. Innovative mindset. Okay, and then masa tu you have that CCTV. You have that machine. that can replace the 1,000 people, the 1,000 labor, and then it will cut costs, the labor cost, and then it will cost and it will show a change to the system, and tremendous change, improvement to the system in cutting the labor costs. It is something like that, the innovative mindset. Okay, and then you have to do it in speed. Sometimes kita macam ada opportunity, kita kena cepat-cepat grab. Kita macam jangan tunggu, jangan macam relax macam tu. So sometimes opportunity doesn't knock the second time. It is always like that. Okay, you have to wish for a better world, wish for a better place. Okay, huh?
Tambah lagi.
Yeah. You can have it. Umi tuk room, okay? Always want to change for the better, wish to make the world a better place, okay? And then integrity. I would say integrity is a very prominent point here, okay? What is integrity? Integrity kalau I nak cakap bahasa mudah adalah you have your own principle. Contoh you have your own principle kan, and then bila you nak contoh you dah sampai dekat certain stage in business, and then ada someone macam bagi rasuah ke, kan, so that dia orang boleh dapat that product ke macam mana ke, and then you have that principle, and then you say no. That is the integrity, and you shouldn't lose that integrity, because integrity is very prominent, okay, in business. Sekarang ni kalau kita tengok pun macam banyak sangat lah in business ni kan, kadang tu macam yang small business ni memang tak boleh nak naik sebab the big business ni they kept playing the field within themselves. Somehow I didn't know whether they have the integrity or not. So it's like that, okay? So integrity is actually the quality of being honest and having strong moral principles, okay? If you can build your own team, you have to work with those who have it and keeping your own. Okay, all right. And yes, good niat. Good niat is really to help the family. Of course, you want to give. You want to menafkahi. Okay, sorry. Yeah, you have to menafkahi your family, and then you have to have a good niat to help others too. Okay. People would say that should I aim for money? I'm not sure. I would say that please don't aim for money, okay? If you really want to do business, yes, of course you want money, you want extra figures in your account bank. But if you really wish for money, you will always just have money. You don't have the happiness, you don't have the pleasure in doing it. You will feel empty inside. That is how I feel when I aim for money. So this is what I told you and what from my past experience, so that you always perbetulkan niat you. If you want to do business, do it with niat to menafkahi family and help others, their economical status. Okay, help others so that they can improve their economical status. Okay, when you do it with a good niat, and inshallah the rest will follow. Okay, all right. Can I have next? Okay, so business that survives. So actually this is the new slide I put in here. So this is around pandemic kan. People will always say that what kind of business that I want to do. Okay, so the business owner who have the physical stores actually is not, I actually have my own physical outlet, okay? Physical outlet. If you can see the previous slides, okay, that is the outlet. So actually the physical outlet isn't doing well, but actually alhamdulillah, because in my business, 90% of it is based on online platform. So we just do it online. So this is the business. Some people, they are just too staggered. They just want to stay where they are. They just want to do business in that store. They don't want to follow the trend. They don't want to do the digital marketing. So somehow during this pandemic, they will be among the lost. Okay, they will be among the lost one. Okay. So what is the business that can survive? Okay, I put it in here. If you have any business that may I read anything? All right, okay. For those of you yang baru join, okay, I would like you to put your name, course, scope, and aim here. Okay, please write in the chat box. Okay. Oh my God. Okay, not this one. Oh, sorry. Okay. Yes, this one. All right. The name, cause, hope, and aim. All right. There goes. There goes my end credit here. Okay. All right. So the health related field. Okay. Pharmacy can survive. Clinic can survive. Caretaker, and then you actually in health field kan. Sometimes people in health field they can have. Can you ask Bonda? Ask Bonda or Mito, please. In health field, sometimes they apply for license to be a medical assistant so that they can be a caretaker for people who are doing quarantine at home, or people who are bedridden at home. Okay, so actually I'm not sure whether it is okay or not. I'm not so sure, but this is a talk that I have with my MA. 2 years back, my father was warded for a month in the hospital, so we really in need of caretaker who knows the basic of medical practices. So we actually hire a lot of medical assistants. Yelah, and then we have sort of communications, and then we have the ideas, kan. And then at that time, the MA is many of them are unemployed, but during this time, during this pandemic, all MA are employed. Okay, because the health field really need the frontliners. Okay, and then at home, the people with families that doesn't know any medical practices, they really need a caretaker that do understand and the fundamental things of medical field. Okay, and then the health products, supplements, because people want to be healthy, people don't want to get sick. Okay, and then eczema relief is keep increasing. People with eczema keep increasing in this pandemic. Why? Because when we are at home, the air circulation is just within our home, and then the air outside actually is not so good too, kan? So we tend to eat something that is not healthy during maybe the production. People somehow they cook at home, but they cook at home, but maybe they also have something from the outside to complement their meal. So this is where the eczema comes from. Weakness, sometimes the rashes yang keep eczema relief, and then people are searching not for steroid solution. They are searching for natural relief. This is where eczema relief really comes in it. Okay, yes, fitness solutions, slimming program, of course lah. So zaman pandemic, semua orang nak makan. They want to makan, but they want to keep slim. Like that, sama lah macam ni kan. I pun nak makan, tapi I pun also want to keep myself fit. Kadang tu nak buat macam stretching, simple workout pun macam ya Allah Rabbi, macam tu lah kan. Food stuff, of course food stuff ramai sekarang beli kan kat rumah apa semua, and then logistic, runner. This is actually a big opportunity here lah. If you want to do something, I'm not sure many of you. So this is a talk for postgraduate kan. Postgraduate, whether you are already employed or not. Okay. Maybe if you are not employed yet. So maybe you can keep searching for anything that you can do to make simple money from this, okay? And then problem solving opportunity. In this pandemic, there are many problems. So sometimes people will always in need of something to settle their problems. This is just the problems that comes during that time. That is not something that prolonged. Okay, so what kind of problems? Okay, next. Okay, this is sanitizer. Sanitizer keeps in handy in this pandemic time kan. Kalau before this, people macam tak adalah kisah sangat sanitizer ni. Tapi starting last year pun macam memang part out of stock. And then actually masa ni kita come up with this idea to come up with kids-friendly sanitizer, because many kids actually they are allergic to the alcohol sanitizer on the market. So we come out with this kids-friendly sanitizer. It actually has done R&D, and then we come up with this. Okay, alhamdulillah. So actually alhamdulillah, we also supply to hospitals cleaning at that time, because at that time the supply is not much, but the demand is at a high. Okay, so maybe next. Okay, COVID-19 home test kit. Siapa yang nak kena swab through nasal ni kan? Tak ada siapa yang nak rasa macam tu jolok macam tu kan? So sometimes you can have this. This is actually when you are doing business, you have to come up with business revolutionary idea yang macam how to tackle these problems. Actually, when you come up with solution, you can make it the idea for your business. Okay, so right now, home test kit is very popular. People want to do their own COVID-19 test at home using your saliva, kan? So actually, I am not allowed to promote this, but it's actually I just want to give you this as a tools for the ideas. Okay, all right. So home test kit. Alright, yang ni simple je kalau you tak pernah tahu. Yang ni kita macam letak saliva, and then kita drop dekat B tu, and then you can see whether it has double line or single line. If single line, you don't have COVID. If double lines, you have COVID. You have to choose. If you want to choose something at the market for this test, you have to read a lot the journal, the R&D journal lah. You have to know whether the specificity, the sensitivity, is it correct? Okay, so somehow people do business, you have to read a lot actually. You don't just do business to aim for money. You want to do business so that you can help the community. Okay, all right. So next. Okay, bear in mind, I think this is the last slide. Bear in mind, okay, when you do business, somehow your life change a lot lah. Okay, you have extra zeros in your account number. Okay, you feel like you nak beli apa-apa pun boleh kan, but don't change your life. Don't change your life tremendously. Okay, this is my tips for you. Don't change your life. People always macam, wow, I dah ada berapa 200,000 lah in my account. I nak beli apa ni, Jaguar tak boleh. I nak beli cash. Apa I nak beli cash ni dah lah, I'm not into automotive. Okay, anything lah. Automotive apa yang you nak, car kan, macam you nak beli car cash je lah. Okay, so I dah ada 200,000 ni kan, macam tu. Tak boleh, jangan macam tu. At the face, actually I changed my car when I stranded tepi jalan masa tu. Masa duit tengah banyak, I tak beli terus new car. Okay, new car is actually is not an asset. Okay, it is actually a liability to you. Okay, and then masa my car broke down and then stranded, and then masa itulah the thought come to buy a new car. I don't change my life. I just improve it to a better. Always have progress. What should I improve in the next step of life? Okay, like that. You can always be modest. Don't show off. Sometimes, kenapa? Please, if you look at Instagram kan, you can see many budak-budak muda kan, yang macam yelah BBNU ni kan, dia orang macam buat business, lepas tu macam yelah duit banyak kan, beli macam-macam, lepas tu wow, show off macam tu kan. Okay, I'm not sure sometimes. I do feel that maybe niat dia pun baik, niat dia nak bagi tahu, okay, insyaAllah kalau you kerja, you boleh buat business, insyaAllah you boleh ada duit lagi, you nak buat apa. Maksudnya dia nak cakapkan macam tu, you bukan sekadar jangan. Sekarang kan ramai macam hilang pekerjaan kan, you need to survive, macam dia nak tunjuk lah kan. So sometimes I'm not sure lah, kadang tu mata-mata manusia ni ada penuh sifat dengki, prasangka kan. So actually I have been like, is it my 12 years lah in doing business. I didn't show any of my luxury life. I just Macam tu je I ni, macam tu je. Kalau you jumpa I sana sini pun memang dia ni macam tak berubah, sama je dia ni. Macam tu je lah. Actually, but when my friends came, what I have actually is my outlet. Okay, come see my outlet. Okay, this is my pride and joy. It's just like that. Okay, actually this is apa-apa pun, this is my pride and joy. I don't have fancy car, I don't have a big house, I don't have mansion, I don't have any. Okay. And then what you should do when you started to have a lot of money, you must do saving. Selalu macam tu. Kadang tu orang budak-budak muda selalunya diorang tak boleh nak save sebab diorang duit banyak, diorang tak nak save. Joli, do silly things with money. Okay, you have to save. And then kalau you are into gold investment kan, gold kan something yang tidak akan punah kan, dia punya mata, what should I say, dia punya value, yes, the value didn't depreciate by time. So if you have money, just do investment, just do gold investment. Okay, you even satu dinar, is it satu dinar? Astagfirullah, I nak cakap ni, I tak pandai sangat. Satu dinar zaman Nabi boleh beli satu kambing, even satu dinar sekarang pun boleh beli satu kambing. Kalau nak kira pada zaman Nabi tu mungkin murah je kot, RM1 je kot boleh beli kambing. Tapi adakah sekarang RM1 boleh beli kambing? Tak boleh. So gold is an asset for you. Okay, so you have money, invest in gold. Okay, protect you and your family, always have takaful. Okay, you don't know what will happen next. Okay, if you ambil iktibar from Siti Sarah, okay, death will come to you anytime. Even after this, maybe after I thought death come to me, I didn't know. Okay, so always protect you and your family. You have something, put always, kalau you, is it in Quran or is it in hadith? They say that if you want to sleep at night, make sure that you have the surat wasiat kan. Kalau nak sleep malam tu, always have surat wasiat sebelum tidur. So you never know what will happen next. Okay, alright. And then always give back to the community. Alright, okay. Because I would say that if you ask me what I do love most, okay, did I enjoy doing business? Yes, of course, I enjoy doing business. But what I enjoy most is actually I enjoy teaching others to do business. That is my pleasure. My pleasure in doing business. If you ask me, okay, please ajarlah dia tu nak buat business. Boleh, come. Macam itulah. I always open my heart to any newbie in entrepreneur to do business. But always, you have to adopt the qualities that I have before this. You have to have strong mind, strong will, determined. Okay. All right. So give back to the community. Okay. So do we have another slide? Yes, actually, this is from Surah Al-Qasas. I read this over and over again. I'm not sure, it touches my heart a lot. Okay, this is from Surah Al-Qasas. Actually, this is if I'm not mistaken, it is actually the story of Nabi Shu'aib with her daughters. Okay, they actually want to find someone untuk mengembala kambing, and then they found Nabi Musa alaihissalam, and then they look at how Nabi Musa handled the goat. He is actually very hardworking and trustworthy. And then one of the daughters came to Nabi Shu'aib, and then they say that the best one you can hire is the strong and trustworthy. Strong here comes in many meaning, I would say. Strong is actually hardworking. Okay, if you want to do business or want to do other things in life, you have to be hardworking. You cannot be malas-malas. Always kena hardworking lah. Macam mana malas ni tak boleh ada dalam diri kita. Sebab tu salah satu ada doa pun selalu kita doa pada Allah, minta angkat penyakit kemalasan dalam diri kita ni. Gantikan dia dengan gantikan dia dengan kerajinan. Dengan kerajinan supaya kita dapat membuat lebih baik hari demi hari to serve the community. Kan? Trustworthy here is actually integrity, amanah. Okay? Alright, strong moral principle. Okay, can I have next? Okay, I think this is the last slide. Okay, two roads diverge in a road, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. Alhamdulillah. Okay, all right. So Q&A. Can we open for Q&A right now?
Before we proceed with the Q&A session, I hope everyone has filled in the registration form provided in the comment section. Now let's move on Q&A session. For those who have any question, you can type your question in the comment section or continue to ask through your microphone. So if there have any question, you can just turn on your microphone and ask to our speaker.
Okay, Miza, I think I can answer Huda Jannah question. Okay, what is the biggest challenge that you has gone through as an entrepreneur? Biggest challenge in life as entrepreneur is actually when you do business. When you do business, you think that it will remain forever like that. It won't sustain forever. Okay, so that is how that is why I say that you cannot change your life tremendously. Okay, when I say that I actually still doing business, but actually right now during the pandemic it has been a little slow, but actually because I have quite a savings, actually I can survive. So business is always like that. You have that challenge. You can't expect that whether this month, okay, right now I am at the top, at the peak of the mountain, I have 40,000 per month profit kan. Okay, in the next few years I can always get it like this. No, it is like it is a hope that you can achieve that, but that won't be a promise for you. Okay. Challenge also, I could say that when you have someone betray you at the back, there will be people that betray you, but you know that Allah always has great plan. When He put you through these trials, He actually opened doors to another opportunity. So the challenge is actually just nothing lah, macam tu. Kita macam rasa tu sentak sikit, tapi insyaAllah tak ada apalah, kita macam boleh lalui lagi the obstacles. Okay, did I answer your question, Huda Jannah? If not, can you can elaborate more? Okay, Siti Khadija, this is my twin ni. I keep worrying whether I can get a work after graduate based on your experiences. Do you have any tips how to get rid of the worries? Okay, again I would say that don't worry much. Okay, actually when we are sebelum kita lahir kat dunia ni pun, okay, kita dekat Lauh Mahfuz tu macam Allah dah tetapkan kita ni akan kahwin dengan siapa, rezeki kita ni kat mana, jodoh apa semua kan Allah dah tetapkan dah semua ni. So just trust Allah's plan. Okay, let go all the worries, trust Allah as Allah has planned you this I won't say that smooth, it will be a very long, a very difficult journey, but it will be worthwhile. Okay, but do your part. Do your part is actually you must usahalah. Okay, so now macam you nak kerja kan, you must send the resume. At that time I memang hantar resume. Masa tu 2010 I graduate bulan 8. Around April kita macam finish my viva and then I dah submit my final year project. And then masa tu I hantar resume dah lah. I memang dah hantar resume. Kalau masa selalunya in final year, there will be someone from the industrial field yang akan datang selalunya macam interview. At that time masa tu lah I punya style masa tu. So then kita macam ada resume, kita memang dah siap dengan resume, the best resume, and then we stand tall at that during the interview lah, cakap dengan confidence apa semua kan. You have to believe that you are the right candidate. Kalau dia tak ambil you, that is their loss, not your loss. Okay, you have to keep that in mind. Okay, you have to say that I am the best, I can do this, I can do this. Let go all the worries. Okay, Siti Khadija. Okay, Siti Khadija, take upon the name of Istri Rasulullah SAW, Khadijah Khuwailid, a very strong woman. Okay, in our Islam history. Okay, she was someone that we can make as our role model. Okay, a very strong one. Without her, Islam cannot spread to the whole world. Okay, be like her. Be like her. We don't know what hurdles, what obstacles that she has been through the journey, but she is there. She was there with Rasulullah. So like that. Keep in faith that Allah will always be with you. But remember, do your part. Okay, do your part as a human. Okay. Okay, Amma Akil, I want to ask, can you suggest a way for a full-time student to have good introduction to business? Okay, masa I student dulu actually, okay, I cakap Malay ni, masa I student dulu, kan ada entrepreneurship club kan, banyak kan, I memang join lah entrepreneurship ni. I memang buat banyak benda. I rasa macam, okay, apa lagi I boleh buat to gain money? Apa lagi to keep, kalau you memang rasa nak buat business sama, you cuba, benda yang paling simple adalah masa tu budak dekat asrama ni sebenarnya dia orang lapar kan. So masa tu beli roti banyak, beli roti kadang tu you beli banyak, kalau you beli 50 roti kan, harga boleh jual RM1.50. Kadang tu supplier boleh bagi you harga 90 sen atau RM1. Boleh dah tu, you pergilah jual. Lepas tu you letaklah note dekat toilet tu. Allah, cepat je habis, confirm. Lepas tu esok tu mesti orang kata, nak lagi lah. Mesti macam tu, confirm punya. Masa tu, I macam first year, I dah started tau. I macam, I tak ada apa-apa pun dengan pakcik jual nasi lemak tu. Tapi I take orders from my classmates satu. Masa tu kita orang dah 60 orang satu floor kan. I take orders and then people come and people say, Didi, I nak buy your nasi lemak lah. Actually I didn't sell the nasi lemak. But actually I gain a little profit by it lah. Sebab I am the one that handle. I take orders. Okay, so that is how you gain experience. You gain experience through it. I didn't say that you have to do business, buat yang gah-gah terus. You do it step by step. Okay, small step ahead. Okay, baby step. Alright, Mama Akil, did I answer your question? Okay, actually, if you good introduction to business, I rasa macam tu lah juga. Ataupun masa if you ask me lah something yang I can what I would like to do during my students year, I really want to do business online. Kalau masa tu Facebook pun dah ada. Jadi I really want to do business online. Masa tu macam masa jadi student pun actually rasa macam nak buat something more than study kan. So macam okay, I really want to do that lah. Ataupun you can actually find what is your passion. First, kena cari passion dululah. Kalau nak buat business, kena cari passion. Apa you nak buat? Certain orang dia suka mengajar anak-anak. So, dia suka pada produk yang based pada pengajaran ilmiah kepada anak-anak. Kalau I suka yang macam skincare. Sebab I suka nampak presentable depan orang. So, I suka yang macam tu. Ada certain orang, dia suka bahagian investment. Suka buat duit. So, dia involved in that. Ada orang, dia suka bahagian buat building lah, apalah, yang tu I tak minat sangat. Jadi you kena tanya yourself, you cuba sit down in front of the mirror and then you ask yourself, what do you want to do? If you want to do business, what do you want to do? Somehow the answers will pop up. You macam tu lah, sebab actually this is you, this is the jasad kan, you have your own soul. So sometimes this soul actually knows the purpose of your life in this world. Okay, Dila, what is your opinion on a full-time student doing business as part-time? Allah, of course. Bagus. 2 times up. Okay, I memang suka lah buat part-time business ni. Even kalau agent I pun yang memang student pun memang kata, buat business, jangan tunggu grad. Buat business sekarang. Because bila you dah grad nanti, you macam, orang lain macam baru nak cari kerja kan, you macam dah ada CV, you macam dah, okay, I boleh macam, lengah-lengah sikit, macam tu lah kan. Tapi jangan, again, niat jangan sebab money lah. Kenapa you nak buat part-time business tu? I want to do this so that I can have extra money to help my parents, kan? Okay, and then maybe this money can help to pay my tuition fee. Not everyone got scholarship, kan? So that macam tu lah. You have to got strong niat, okay? Strong and honest niat lah, okay? Az-Zahratul Ma'wa. Salam, I have a question. What is the first step to start our own business? Okay, our own business. If you recall back my slide before this, if you want to do your own business, again, passion. What is your passion? Okay, and then start with zero modal. Start with minimum risk. Okay, minimum risk. You cuba banyaklah sebenarnya. Kalau you cari, you masuk kat Facebook. Kalau you ada Facebook, kalau you ada lah kan, sekarang ni budak-budak muda tak ada Facebook sangat. You all ada Instagram je. Facebook ni kadang tu banyak group. banyak group dia ada macam first kena tahu you punya passion lah dulu, and then you try tanya, and if the business offer dropship system, dropship business model, and then you join as dropship first. Tak payah tengah-mengah nak apa you tak ada experience. Kalau you tak ada experience, better jangan go for modal yang ada modal, even 3 ke 4 figures modal ke, tak payah lagi lah. You just go for dropship, okay? Alright, okay Ama. Okay Zahratul, did I answer your question? Okay, kalau ada lagi boleh bagi tahu, okay? Alright. Rasa tak ada kan tu? Okay, alright. Actually, if you ask me again and again, okay, sekejap. Sorry my kids coming Okay dah, macam tu dah. Sabarlah mak ni. Okay, so actually, if you ask me, where we end up really was not the point. Sometimes along the journey, we meet new people, we meet new experiences. That is actually the worthwhile experience. Somehow, when bila I bagi tahu tadi, I quit, and then I tak tahu I nak buat apa kan. And then if you dengar I punya story ni, adakah you rasa I punya journey ni macam, adakah boring? Boring tak I punya journey ni? Adakah I punya journey ni macam entahlah, macam tak seronok je? I would say that my journey from I quit, daripada I quit bekerja sampai sekarang I buat business kan. So actually it is a very worthwhile experience lah. Somehow I have my own regret. I rasa ada masa I can tear up, macam sedih sangat. Tapi macam actually that experiences actually help me to who I am today. Okay, the obstacles, you buat apa-apa business pun, the obstacles will always be there. Even you kerja kerajaan pun, you ada kedai sendiri ke kan? Kalau you dietitian ke kan? You audiologist, you ada you punya kedai sendiri ke kan? Ataupun you kerja government hospitals, ataupun you jadi lecturer ke, the obstacles will always be there. Be honor yourself, employed, working kan? Because sometimes the hardest thing are the most rewarding. You would say that, ya Allah, kenapa ada benda ni? Kenapa jadi benda ni? Kenapa jadi benda ni kan? It is because when you face the hardest thing in life with will and hard work, it is actually the phase that you will learn the most in your life. Okay? Alright, I would say this is all from me. Okay, I hope that everything, my story didn't bore you. Okay, make you full of spirit to go for the next journey in life. Actually, I want to share my social media, but I forgot. But actually, if I was in Kuliah Allied Health Science group, okay, Facebook group. So I was in there. Khadija Luqman, you can find me lah. Khadija Luqman, you find Bel Jardin. Actually, I was there. Okay, I hope that this small sharing, okay, may illuminate a small part of your work. Okay, by telling a story of mine, inshallah. Okay, all right. That's all.
Inshallah. Khadija, there is one question here.
Oh, okay,
Mas.
Okay, Mas. How we want to decide to choose brand to start dropship? Because like in food stuff, there are a lot of brands that sell the same product. Can you share your opinion? Betul lah kan. Kadang tu food stuff ni macam banyak-banyak kan. Kita tengok nampak gambar cantik kan. Bila sampai kat kita, ya Allah, baik kita masak sendiri. Macam tu lah kan. Macam tu. Macam tu lah kan. Food stuff ni banyak macam cheating sikit lah sebenarnya kan. Kalau food stuff ni sebenarnya start dropship food stuff. Kalau you all kenal Mama Sap, you kenal tak Mama Sap? Mama Sap ni actually dia punya, I suka. Miza kenal kan? Dia punya Nutella cheese tart dia sedap sangat kan? You suka sangat Nutella cheese tart dia tu. Actually Mama Sap ni quite inspiring. Dia punya journey. I suka sangat baca dia punya successful entrepreneurship ni, dia punya entrepreneur, dia punya story daripada awal sampai sekarang. Kalau Mama Sap ni actually dia buat dia punya dropship system sebenarnya berbayar masa dulu. You kena pay RM400 to be a dropship. Dropship is actually is the phase where you don't have to pay anything. You don't have to put modal pun sebab you drop ship je kan. Apa commission pun sikit 10%, 5% dah. Tapi masa tu dia perkenalkan yang RM400, tapi masa tu memang tak dapat sambutan. So actually masa tu dia perkenalkan something yang free system. Kalau you tanya I, nak start dropship in food stuff, cari yang memang dah betul-betul establish, and then you don't want to stay as dropship forever. Takkanlah you nak dengan 10%, 5% commission tu je. You naklah rank up kan. Rank bukan kita macam bukan nak bukan tergila-gila rank, tapi macam you somehow you don't want to be there forever. In life we have to make progress. Kita tak nak jadi dropship selalu. Kita nak selalu tu big clutter dah. Kita tak nak menjadi dropship sentiasa. Kita nak jadi better than ourselves every other day, each day kita nak bettering ourselves kan. Jadi kita nak jadi agent pula, kita nak jadi stockist, nak jadi master stockist. So kalau food stuff ni I recommend you cari brand business yang memang dah established, preferably 5 years experience. I would say that. And then daripada situ you boleh tengok dia punya leader tu dah sustain sampai mana. And then kalau you join sistem yang dah kalau you join business yang bersistem, dia selalunya memang jagalah dropship, agent, stockist memang jaga. Kalau you join yang memang baru nak naik, Mary jadi actually baru nak naik, tapi I actually start with something yang memang I dah ada experience. So masa tu kita pun cuba tu, Dr. Mariam herself pun dia macam dah ada experience. Jadi macam kita join pun kita dah belajar daripada kita punya kesilapan. Jadi kita memang ada sistem kita punya sendiri dan memang kita jaga dropship kita tu. Jadi you cuba carilah you suka apa. Food stuff ni ada banyak. You nak yang bahagian bakery, you suka roti ke, kan you suka kek ke, apa lagi sekarang orang buat pulut ke, alah apa dah roti jala macam cantik-cantik tu kan, macam fancy sekarang, macam tu kan, macam tu lah macam sekarang banyak. So kalau you nak jadi dropship, pilihlah business yang memang dah bersistem. I really recommend you this, so that you tak lompat-lompat business. Somehow bila you do business, walaupun kadang tu you share kan, you share dekat you punya social media, you share dekat you punya IG, you share dekat you punya Facebook kan. Okay, siapa-siapa nak repeat order ke apa kan. Okay, bila you share dekat Facebook, ni dah masuk copywriting dah pula ni Copywriting lain pula. Copywriting ni macam apa yang you nak, ayat iklan. Copywriting ni ayat iklan lah kan. Macam kalau you nak join dropship, cubalah cari sistem bisnes yang memang ajar dropship macam mana nak buat ayat iklan yang bagus. You mesti tak suka kalau you buka social media, kawan you share, siapa nak beli roti dia, best order. You mesti tak suka macam tu. Tapi you suka baca experience, you suka baca updates, betul tak? Jadi selalunya kita cubalah. Kalau you nak join dropship, you perlu ada sistem bisnes tu yang ajar you buat ayat iklan macam ni. Sebenarnya kan 2 hari lepas Didi ni teringin sangat nak makan kek. Lepas tu fikir nak order kek mana tengok banyak-banyak grup tengok banyak-banyak grup ni, tiba-tiba terlalulah Mama Sub ni. Macam tu. Dia kena ada thrill, nak buat story kena ada thrill. Macam tu. Mama Sub. Nampak gambar macam sedap, tapi takut jadi macam puding coklat yang datang 2 hari lepas lenyek je. Tak naklah macam tu. Orang akan follow tau. Orang akan follow nak baca apa ibunya tu. Lepas tu, tapi dah lepas istikharah banyak hari ni, belilah Mama Sub sebab dapat sedap beli. Bakal pula rasa. Tapi you kena ada that thrill dalam story you. Okay, please sekejap kan. Okay. Please off sekejap. Mami nak finish dah. Okay. And then after istikharah I pun buy lah, and then datang Kak Dila yang offer tu, dia kata dia nak bagi free. Mama Sub kan selalu dia bercharge kan logistik dia tu kan. Dia kata dia tak charge logistik tu, nak bagi free je. Ya Allah, ini mesti betul-betul keputusan yang bijak ni, I beli ni. And then sampai je cheese tart tu, I pun snap. Inilah gambar dia kalau you nak tengok. Ya Allah, sekali makan tu memang sedap sangat. Tak boleh nak cakap, rasa seperti terbang ke langit ke-7. Pandailah you guna metafora kan. Macam tu. Tapi buatlah, janganlah nampak macam bodoh-bodoh sangat, mana cedik-cedik si ayat tu kan macam tu. Jadi macam akhirnya cheese tart, Nutella cheese tart yang ingatkan boleh habis dalam masa seminggu tu, dalam masa 1 hari je habis makan. Subhanallah, gemuk lah I. Timbang-timbang naik 2 kilo. Macam tu kan. Tapi memang sedap. Lepas tu, nak buat macam mana? Sebab teringat-ringat lagi, I pun daftar lah SD punya dropship. So, you all, kalau nak try the best Nutella cheese tart in the world, join. I nak nanti delivery next week, okay? Macam tu. You kena buat macam tu. Itu thrill dia kalau you nak buat copywriting yang best. So selalunya I come up with that copywriting lah. I tak buat yang macam, ya Allah, macam apa? Dia kalau nak buat marketing ni, dia ada copywriting, dia ada jenis soft dengan hard. Soft ni jenis macam I cerita tadi. Hard tu macam, kalau you all nak beli Nutella cheese stick, tulis nama kat bawah ni. Siapa nak WhatsApp? Itu hard. Memang orang tak suka, memang jenis penampar tu WhatsApp macam tu. Jenis macam unfollow. Kalau kawan-kawan kita kebanyakan dia unfollow terus lah kita macam tu. Okay, so you have to have this skill, you have to have the art of storytelling in your marketing. Okay, alright. Ada lagi tak Miza? Question?
I think that's all questions that we got.
Alright.
So thank you so much to Puan Khadija Lukman for a very thoughtful and inspiring sharing. And also thank you for all the thoughtful question and answer. I truly believe that I and all the participants have gained a lot of benefit from talks tonight.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, we have reached to the end of this event. Thank you to Puan Khadija for sharing her experiences, helpful tips, and for really spending her time together with us this evening. Before we adjourn, let's have a photography session together with the speaker and all students. Everyone is highly encouraged to open your camera. I will now pass this session to the committee in charge to lead the photography session. Please welcome.
Okay, thank you. So everyone can open their camera. I will give like 1 to 2 minutes for guests to open camera. Anyone, any other else want to open their camera? Okay, I guess this. Okay. So I will take the picture. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Cheese. Okay, another one. First time. 1, 2, 3. Cheese. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you for your cooperation. On behalf of the organizing committee, I would like to apologize for any inconveniences and mistakes throughout this event. The good come from Allah and the bad comes from me. Let us end this event with tasbih kafarah and surah Al-Anfal. Wabillahi taufiq wa hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you everyone.